Hi everybody and welcome back to the Going Forward Sim Studio. When I started this challenge at the end of last winter to attempt to break 80 in 1 year only learning on an indoor golf simulator, I also had the fear of what it's like to be a beginner in anything. I think it's pretty obvious. Nobody really likes to have that feeling. It's awkward, it's not fun. You feel like everybody's staring at you because you're not doing everything right. Today, I'm gonna help make that a heck of a lot easier for you. There's a couple hacks that'll make getting into golf much easier and a lot less intimidating. Let's go over those. Okay, so today we're gonna talk a little bit about the unspoken, and that is the feeling that you get of being brand new at something. It's really hard. It's not fun, and quite frankly, I think it holds a lot of people back, especially in a game like golf. Golf has a lot of rules. There's a lot of certain ways you do things. There's traditions, there's prestige. It's hard, right? And so there are definitely ways that us as new golfers can approach a game like this and feel a little bit more comfortable. Now, we're never gonna be able to completely get away from the egotistical folks who are always gonna look down at beginners and kind of laugh at them, right? That's everywhere. That's in the gym. That's at school, that's just at work, that's in our daily lives, right? We're never gonna get away from that. But how can we approach a game like golf a little bit easier, right? So to start out with, the biggest one is awareness, right? We can learn golf on a simulator and we can show up to the course for the first time and we can have a good understanding of how to conduct ourselves simply by being aware. Watch a couple pro matches on TV, some PGA Tour, and kind of look how folks conduct themselves, what they do on the tee, how they put the tee in the grass. Just pay attention to those little tiny things. Things like not walking over someone's putting lane, right? You walk around, don't stand behind somebody on the tee box. When you show up to the golf course for the first time, right from the parking lot, look around. Look at what other people are doing and don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask questions to your golfing buddies before you go so that you're a little bit more comfortable. Now, I was there. I went to a golf course to go just do some practice range and I didn't know what to do. How do you carry your clubs? When do you put your shoes on? Where do you have to go? How do you even begin a match? And it's tough, right? It's really hard to kind of figure it all out. So just look around, take notes, look through magazines, watch videos, watch the PGA Tour, and just look how people do things while you're on the course. That's gonna probably be the biggest way you're not gonna just look like a standout beginner because you're there. People will answer questions for you. It's okay. The group in front of you, if they're doing something, when you shoot, how do you do all this? Just watch other people and get it. If you show up as a single or a pair and you get paired with other golfers, chances are that's not their first time and they're not brand new. And I promise you, they're gonna answer the questions that you're gonna ask. So don't be afraid and just ask a few questions. Another way that we can kind of harness that fear of being a beginner is simply to use the forward tees. Make it easy on yourself. You guys, this is free yardage. It's free. Nobody pays you any money to make this game even harder than it already is. Play from the whites, play from the reds. It doesn't matter. Just play from somewhere that you can get comfortable with the game and that you're not the one stalling the game. You don't want to be the one keeping everybody behind you from moving forward because you're playing from a tee you shouldn't be, making you have to hit more strokes than you should, right? So make it easy on yourself. Play from the forward tees without any embarrassment. It's going to help out everybody. And look, it's okay to look like a beginner. Your first time on the course, you may not have all the kit that you need. You may forget a towel, you may forget some tees, you may not have a ball marker. All of that stuff is okay. You're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna forget a few things. It's all right. You know, just kind of keep that attitude like, hey, I'm new and I'm trying to figure it out. And everybody in your group is gonna give you the leeway as long as you continue to learn what you're being taught. The next step is to invest in yourself. I've spoken about this a lot before, but as a brand new golfer, it is vital to take a few lessons. Go to your local club, find the pro, and take some lessons. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on lessons. You don't need to go all the time, but 1 or 2 or 3 lessons from the very get-go is gonna get you a long way. You're gonna learn how to warm up. You're gonna learn to use what clubs when, and you're gonna learn how to approach a golf course the proper way. So by all means, investing in yourself is gonna be a heck of a lot more important than taking a few extra rounds that year. And the final note to take away the fear of being a golfer is just accept the type of golfer you wanna be, right? What are you in this game for? Why are you playing golf? Are you there for the social aspect? Are you there just to drink some beers with some buddies, have a great time, just block out your normal life for a few hours and hit some balls around the course? That's great. That's how you should approach it, and that's the fun that you should have. If you really want to get good at the game and you want to excel and you want to improve, you have to approach things a little bit different. You're going to ask more questions. You're really going to start practicing and focusing on your game, right? So just accept who you want to be that golfer, and push for it. Have a great time and enjoy the game of golf. I play a lot on a simulator. I can't tell you, go outside and enjoy the outdoors, but I also spend a lot of time on bikes outside. It's important to me. I can't wait to get outside, play on a course, and enjoy everything there is to offer. And I will be that golfer asking so many questions because I know that I have a lot to learn on the course. Although I'm pretty safe and sound mechanically at the moment, I need to be able to play the game correctly. So you guys, ask questions, accept being a beginner. It's okay, you're here to learn. You're not always gonna be a beginner. Eventually, you're gonna be the one answering those questions to that new golfer on the tee. And that's how we wanna spread the love of the game and get more people enjoying golf. Please like, follow, and subscribe. I'm gonna continue to help beginners as much as I can, sharing my experience learning golf as a 38-year-old, very busy guy, so that all of you can enjoy the game more and that hopefully we can grow the game together and we're gonna change the way golf is learned. Practice, have a good time. We'll see you next time.